I'm now here on the Ghana stand with Julius Deborah, Executive Director. Julius, I'd like to start by asking you, when I came last year, I was told that Ghana was expecting to get a benefit from the World Cup and all the activity and tourism that accompanied it. How did that work out for you?
Well, it wasn't bad. Seriously, we realized that it looks like from the prowess of Ghana and the way our boys performed, most people just heard so much about Ghana, and all of a sudden we started getting more inquiries about where the country is located, what does it take to tour Ghana and all that. So to answer a very short question, I think, yes, Ghana really benefited from the media exposition we got from the World Cup.
Excellent. Now, I know that Ghana has a very strong tourism product. That must have helped you in this quite difficult year in terms of maintaining tourism figures. Was it a good year in terms of growth?
Well, generally, realize that because of the recess that went on all over the world, so traveling went a little bit down. But however, in the case of Ghana, I think we were able to sustain it for a while. As a matter of fact, I would want to even say that it's gone up. When you look at the figures, it's gone up. But we think it's mainly due to, as you said, the culture of the people. It is so unique. Yes. That most people who read about it would love to come to Ghana and see how it is. In most study books all over the world, they've written so much about the Ashanti culture.
Yes.
And most people travel all the way just to come and study the Ashanti culture. And we are very proud that we still have culture group and ethnic groups whose culture are still unadulterated. It's still authentic. They observe their religious rites, which is so fascinating to the traveler. In addition to that, of course, we also have the monuments. We have two of the slave castles designated as World Heritage Monuments.
Right.
And that also brings quite a number of people. In fact, it will even surprise you to know that recently when President Obama visited our country,
oh, yes,
he insisted that he's taken to one of the slave castles. And we are very proud of it for having such a product.
Tell me, is the government supporting tourism by investing in the infrastructure to allow people to move about the country more efficiently?
Yes, I would say yes and no. No, because like they say, we would have loved to have
more money.
More. I was looking for, there's a book we read long ago where you say someone asked for more. Was it Oliver asked for more? We would have loved it. The government would have maybe helped extend electricity and other things. But the other side of it is that some of the roads to the tourist sites, we realize when they are well paved, it also takes the beauty out of the whole thing.
Yes.
But on a more serious note and positive side, the government is also come out with what we call investment incentives, so that people who want to invest in, say, hotels and tourism-related industries are exempted from paying taxes, import duties, and a few things that are related.
Right.
And depending on which side of the country that you site your hotel or lodge or whatever, you are given tax holidays. If it's right in the city, then you have, let's say, 5 years. But if you take it right into the hinterland, then you have more years. So that's where we'll say yes. Government is making investment attractive too, but when it comes to directly, like we would have come in here, we would have loved to have a much bigger stand so that all our private sectors would be comfortably seated doing their marketing. We would have, as you walk around, you see some other countries have their billboards advertised all over the hall. Those are...
But Julius, the difference is you may not have the biggest stand, but you've got one of the busiest, I can tell you, because we've been to this stand about 4 or 5 times today looking for you, and it's been busy all the time, so that's good.
Right. That's
good news.
I mean, all you know is it's not bad. It's coming up steady by steady, and we are very positive that things should pick up.
Good. Well, I wish you well for the rest of the show, and I hope next year is good for tourism.
We appreciate you coming, and thanks for interviewing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.